The Mayans were visionaries. They were incredible mathematicians, astronomers. Their arts and sciences were very developed. They're still a mystery to us. There were many sacred cultures that lived on the planet. And the 2012 is actually not a specific date necessarily, because we're already in the transformation that's happening. We don't know exactly what's going to happen. But the importance of a shift back coming into balance, we've had every day for 5,000 years war on our planet. It's time to stop. And so as we come back into balance with our Mother Earth, with each other, as we forgive and we heal, transform, we come back into balance with life. And the end of, or 2012 is the end of what's called the long count calendar, 5,125 years, which if we look in our own history is actually the what we call as recorded civilization, the beginning. But there's evidence now that there have been very advanced civilizations that lived before us. Before us. And there's even in some cases the absence of any signs that we can find there was war in these cultures. Somehow around 5,000 years ago there was a great shift on the planet towards, more of a kind of male energy, war, and the linear, and of course whatever, maybe this was part of our evolution, our growth. But to come back into a balance of life, and this is what the ancient ones taught, the sacred paths teach, that ultimately life is a balance between the masculine and the feminine, yin and yang, earth and sky, like that. The awakening and honoring of the feminine, even how we treat women, how we've treated women in the last 5,000 years in many places on the earth has not been sacred. The women are somehow less than men, or even how we treat Mother Earth, or within us the feminine is our emotions. It's how we feel. The ancients believe we have not only, whether you're male or female in your body or your sex, it doesn't matter, you have within you the two energies, yin and yang, that makes life. So we all have to, in a sense, balance our masculine and feminine to not go into the fear. Fear is an energy. We can give it power over us, and then we go into the spiral of fear, and then everything is from that lens. But if we breathe into that energy, if we find our connection within that energy ground, we'll see the energy doesn't have power over us. And so fear is actually being perpetuated by some people, maybe consciously, unconsciously, I don't know. There's a lot of hysteria also about this time of 2012. And there's also very real things on the earth, circumstances, the nuclear issue like that, and the environment, and then social structures. So it's possible to have fear, but one thing we know very clearly, fear will not help anything. It'll just keep us paralyzed. It is not the end of the world. It is a shift in the consciousness to go to another level of our evolution. The people of the earth have to choose to leave behind war, to leave behind the negativity, hatreds, and violence. God is love. And so if we can do that, and we can stay out of fear, then we can stay in a positive energy cycle. We can create with love much more powerfully than fear. And anything you are for is, in positive, is much more powerful than anything you're against, which is negative. If I'm against something, it weakens me. If I'm for something, it strengthens me.